My father's family came from Egypt. My mother's family came from India, and I was brought up in London, England, in a Muslim family. We would go